Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? Let the good times roll. Good times roll. We let the good times roll. And a young Dio. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better break on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody crip walking gear, quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talking. Let the good times roll. And a young Dio. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better break on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody crip walking gear, quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talking. Let the good times roll. I remember when gangsters was gentlemen, niggas wearing penalties, Dickies and Timberlands, or maybe I was setting trend. Out here on the west, you from the set, then you're next again. White, Asian, Mexican, check your chin. Set your ass up, not checking in. Reprimand, that's just something I wouldn't recommend. Set precedent when chasing set dead presidents. Benjamin Franklin, frankly, my president. Frankie on this shit, I made it off the pod. Went and got rich, made it off the block. Niggas talk shit, squabble up off top. Then back to getting chipped, double up our guap. Fuck the bullshit, it's you real miss. Can you handle business? Relentless approach, when it come to getting the dough. We chasing goals, let the good times roll. We let the good times roll. And a young Dio. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better break on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody crip walking gear, quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talking. Let the good times roll. What that west like? Something you don't test like. Bullets hit your chest like. Get hit left, right, shit go left so much I can't rest right. Flag on the left side, throwing up the west side. Riding off the Nipsey hustle with plenty hustle. Nitty run that city, no Diddy with plenty muscle. Lord, please forgive me, I've emptied on plenty muscles. Due to the hatred and envy and the sad, cause I really love you. But this comes to an end when it's you and me. Killer be killed and I choose me. Always gonna win if I don't lose me. Tied up loose ends so I don't lose sleep. Bad bitch with me rolling loosely. A full wig, body looking like oh way. Put that cooch on me in the jacuzzi. Background looking like a movie. Times roll and a young Dio. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better break on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody crip walking gear, quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talk. We let the get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you went. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. Welcome to Just Being Frank Show. Got a great one for y'all today, man, on this good fun day, Sunday. Shout out to Jerry in the building. Appreciate you helping me with the titles, the new name for the new podcast that I'm about to come up with here in a week or so, because I need the title ASAP. I'm feeling this walking the line. Because as y'all know, if you've been a follower, a subscriber over here to my channel, you know I walks that line. Yes, indeed. I walks that line. All right. So we got a lot to discuss today, man. Sid Colson sticks up for Kelsey Mitchell not getting a star whistle. And Angel Reese is still getting clowned at an all-time high, right? And so we got to break it all down. I see Lexi Hall. Shout out to Lexi Hall, Mama Jamie Hall. She doing interviews with Caitlin Clark, content creator. She over there on Rosie's right now. She been over on Venoms. And that's what's up. Me personally, she come on my show, I'm going to ask her some real tough questions. I'm going to ask her some real tough questions, and mainly about Caitlin Clark and her family. So, yeah, that wouldn't be good for me. Shout out to Jerry, though. Shout out to Robert Groves in the building. Hopper Kip Bloopy, good evening.
Ravens fans, Pope, should I go to the Fever versus Sky game Friday? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Go check it out and come back and report to us. Let us know the insides, the things that we can't see watching it on TV. But most definitely you should go and do that. Let's see if I still have this up here. No, I don't got that up there. So let's pull this on up real quick. Make sure we hit the like button, people, when we subscribe to the channel. I had a video I did earlier today. So before we get into the sports, I had a video I did earlier today about some little kids. And I don't know, they didn't allow people to comment. And I wonder, maybe is it because they was kids that they didn't allow people to comment on it? Because I definitely put not for kids when I loaded it up. And usually that will allow you to comment, but I guess YouTube took it upon itself and said, since these are kids, we're not going to allow people to comment. I don't know, because I was definitely interested in hearing your reaction to these little adorable children that I'm about to bring up here, right now, before we cut in. I'm going to let a few more people get in the building before we get to talking about Sid Colson sticking up for Kelsey Mitchell and the WNBA and Angel Reese and all of that. Put this video right here.
Because
we wanted to be podcast. Hold on.
And they were sorry.
Hold on, little homie. Wait, pause. Okay, go back.
Went and got a marker.
Oh, why they
wanted to be podcast.
Went and got a marker.
God. We wanted to be podcast. That's why we did it.
You did it for why?
Because we wanted to be podcast. And they were sorry. Are you mad at us?
I mean, I'm pretty upset.
Is my daddy gonna be mad too?
Who knows?
Maybe we should think about what we've done.
You think thinking about what you've done is going to take away the marker all over your chest?
If we take a bath, it will.
Talk to him.
Maybe I will, and David will when I get done, and Aiden will after.
You are officially never allowed to use a marker again.
Yeah, but I did the draw.
Yeah, but
try paper next time. So you went and got a marker.
I like the draw.
We wanted to be
Why is it not letting me?
Got a marker.
Okay, now we can pause. Okay, so we got to go back. We got to go over this real quick. This was just hilarious on all fronts to me. But my boy then drew all over his butt. Well, him, I think little man right here, who he praying, Lord, please. He told me to do this. Okay, look, man, my boy in the red, he like, man, look, he told me to tat him up. And so, of course, they got the green marker for the tats. Little man in the back, like, I ain't really had nothing to do with this. You feel me? I shouldn't be in trouble, but I'm not going to say nothing that's going to incriminate me. Okay. And the spokesman, the leader of the group, man, he just, to me, I think he following behind what his pops do. His pops probably tatted up. You feel me? And again, to them, bad guy, I don't think they mean like necessarily a true bad guy. But let's go.
God, we wanted to be bad guy. That's why we did it.
See, because the way he says bad guys, and that's why we did it, is like not somebody who actually bad, like killing people type bad guys. Just like maybe tough guys, you know, man's man. I think that's more because he don't feel like he in trouble for portraying to be a bad guy. So it's more like I took it as his daddy probably a tough guy, and he looks at him like that. And his daddy probably got tattoos all over the place. His daddy on his gangster shit. And hey, mom might be in trouble because she didn't let his son get marked up with all this stuff.
You did it for why?
Because we wanted to be bad guys. And we were sorry.
Hey, little man, like, hey, bro, hey, you wanted to be a bad guy, okay? Not me, it's you. Don't put no we in it. We don't speak French around this motherfucker. Oh man, look at his face. Yeah, she had to take a deep breath. You little motherfuckers.
I mean, I'm pretty upset.
Yeah, okay.
Is my daddy gonna be mad too?
Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. You, I ain't tripping. You being mad, mom's cool, but is daddy gonna be mad? That's what I need to worry about. That's who my man's in the red is worried about. Little man ain't worried about nothing though, because he ain't did shit. So he ain't worried about it. He was just watching. He was spectating from the sidelines.
Who knows?
Maybe we should think about what we've done.
You think thinking about what you've done?
Hey man, you gotta think about what you done, man. You know what I mean? Think before you speak. Think before you do.
It's going to take away the marker all over your chest?
If we take a bath, it will.
You know what I mean? Smart as shit, bro. Hey, baby. Hey, who you think you talk? You thought you had me with that with her moms. You thought me, you think thinking about it is gonna get the marker? Hey, listen, I didn't say all of that. You putting words in my mouth. I just said we need to think about what we was doing. We kind of did what we did without really thinking it through. Now, how we can get this off? I mean, we got a thing called the bathtub, mama. Yeah, I knew when we was putting this on, I could take a bath and get it off. Hello.
Maybe I will, and David will.
Maybe I will. You feel me? David will, because he got a little green evidence on his fingers. That's why he holding his fingers tight. Please don't see all this green on my fingers. He holding them tight.
I get done, and Aiden will. After.
You are.
Aiden, like, bro, why you keep putting me in the mix with y'all? Aiden, like, bro, I don't got no green markers on me, bro. Aiden look like he fresh out the tub. He like, hey, bro, this is all you and Dave. You and Dave.
Officially never allowed to use a marker again.
Yeah, but I did the draw.
Yeah. Hold on, Moms. You didn't took that too far. What the fuck you mean I can't use a marker ever? I officially can't. I understand the words you saying is coming out of your mouth. What do you mean I can't officially use markers, but I like to draw?
Well, try paper next time. He
won. She tried to tell him he can't use markers no more. He pleaded his case so smooth. He won. He won that one. She said, yeah, just use paper next time. So it went from never again can you use markers to next time use paper. All right, got you. Cool. Now let's go take this bath before Pops get home. And how about you not say nothing? And that'll save your ass from being grass as well as mine. Good job, little man. I like little man. Little man was funny. He was what it do. All right. Since we got this up right here, right now, we might as well go over Angel Reese. But hold on, before we go to that, let me read something. That's hilarious. Shout out to James in the building. It was dope. It was a great video. I love the video and how you broke it down later. Best video I've seen in a while. Shout out to you, man. Charles Davis got a good laugh. That's hilarious. Kid is putting the tears to a test. And he could listen. He's so real. He couldn't even really muster it up all the way because you could tell he's not a crybaby. So he tried to give her the little sad puppy face, and he tried to muster up a tear or two to come down. But he just couldn't do it. He too real. He too real. Yeah, the rest of my life, what he said, nah. But I like to draw, baby. You, moms, you done took that too far. So shout out to that young man. And I know his friends or his cousins or his brothers, they happy to have him as such. All right, now let's get into Angel Reese. I just stayed off your ass, Angel, for a while now. You know, because after the me bounds and the tree bound, and it's like, man, you know, it was coming to a point where it was too much. The bloopies, I mean, you're filling my shorts up with nothing but this type of performances. And it's like, oh, Jesus, you still doing this. Like, you ain't fixed nothing. Forget your stats, because you can go look at her stats and see 20 and 15 or 15 and 20 rebounds. And you'd be like, oh, my God, she playing. No, man, not when you have too many of these throughout every game you play, and your team is the worst team in the league. So we got to get into this, man. Shout out to my boy, what's his name? Steven something. I got to get his name correct. But for coming up with these bangs, I ain't took a bang and put it on my short in a while too. But the man is at part 59, 50. He had like 59, 60. How you got 60 parts of you looking terrible? And not just one. Like, look at all this. Okay, so let's get into it. With no further ado, let's laugh. Let's have some more laughter. This is Angel Reese, part 59. Let's get it.
Reese, part 59. Let's get it. Bang! Another day, another loss for the bump squad in Chicago. Look at this crap. Bang! You know what they say? You will never leave.
How do you miss that like that? I don't care about your stats when you look like
Bump
this.
squad in Chicago. Look at this crap.
You're dead in front of the rim. There's nobody there to even contest it. And watch where the ball lands. It's on the side. Like, it didn't even go off. Like, it didn't go rim out the rim. It's all on the side. How? Bang!
You know what they say? You will never lead the league in turnovers if you don't try for it. Here she goes. Bang! What do telemarketers and Angel Reese have in common? They're both getting blocked. Bang! It's this mukbang I see on TikTok. All I know is a brick bang. Here we go. Brick. Me bound. Bang! Hey, it's not all her fault. Her teammates stink. They gotta catch that, right? Right. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby, put down the butter. Butter pecan. Bang! This time of the year is the best. You got pumpkin spice football and Angel Reese layups. Bang! Final play of the game. Angel Reese clutch jeans.
Wait.
Pecan. Bang! This time of the year is the best. You got pumpkin spice football and Angel.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at her positioning. Look at how she got herself. And look at the miss. It's so
Angel Reese layups.
So far off.
Bang! Final play of the game. Angel Reese clutch gene. Womp, womp, womp. That's my Barbie. Bang!
That's my Barbie. Oh, man. This is just hilarious, man.
Bumbling, we're stumbling, and we're fumbling.
Fumbling. Nigga is crazy. I thought I was funny. I thought I was crazy. This dude right here. Oh shit, let's go. Part Angel Reese, part 56. Damn.
Angel Reese, part 56. Let's get it. Crash out incoming. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Hey, nice pass right there. Jackass! Bang! We're bumbling, we're stumbling, and we're fumbling! Bang!
We're bumbling, we're stumbling, and we're fumbling. Oh, Jesus. This is too much.
Bang! We're bumbling, we're stumbling, and we're fumbling! Bang! Y'all see what they've been doing over there at Cracker Barrel, man? It's a travesty! But it looks like they added one new item. It's French toast. Butter pecan! Bang!
No. Did Cracker Barrel really do it? Did they really add that? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Is this from Cracker Barrel? Butter pecan French toast baked, vanilla custard, soaked country bread with cheesecake filling, crunchy pearland pecan. Oh, that's too funny. The fact that Cracker Bro went woke and then retract what they tried to do, trying to take the old man off of the logo or whatnot. Oh man! And for Angel Reese to be a person of a woke type background, oh, this was too perfect.
Butter my car!
We can go back.
Devastating! But it looks like they added one new item. It's French toast.
Yeah, we can go back.
We're fumbling. Y'all see what they've been doing over there at Cracker Barrel, man? It's a travesty. But it looks like they added one new item. It's French toast. Butter my car! Angel Reese! Angel Reese!
Angel Reese. Okay, this nigga's too funny, right? He's too funny.
Angel Reese!
Look at this. Look at this. It don't even touch the rim. Look, it don't even touch the rim. It don't even touch the backboard. It doesn't even touch
Angel Reese!
How are you this close to the rim? I know a lot of WNBA players miss layups. And this is why I say it should be extended. It should go away. They can't make layups. That's something 5-year-olds literally can do with ease. And the fact that these are grown women getting paid, they're terrible at making layups. That's crazy to me. That just blows my mind. But she's the worst of them all. But yet she's more famous than them all, except for Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese! Bang! It's crunch time. Under a minute to go. 1-point game. Y'all know what to do. Give it to our 2K cover. Live 5. Go save the day. Here it goes. The crossover for you. It'll turn into hot diggity doo-doo. Why don't you?
Hot. 48 seconds left in the game. They are up by 1. Go back. Whoa. So that was a clutch shot. So now the score is 86-85. Did they win this game? They might have won this game. If I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the chat. Did the Sky, because I know they beat the Liberty, I believe, recently too. So this might be the game they won. But wow, 86-85, 40-some seconds left. You need a bucket to go up 3. So the best that the New York Liberty could do is tie. And again, like he said, let's go to the NBA 2K cover.
It's crunch time. Under a minute to go. 1-point game. Y'all know what to do. Give it to our 2K cover. Live 5. Go save the day. Here it goes. The crossover for you. It'll turn into hot diggity doo-doo.
Like you, come on. Hot diggity doo-doo. How are you getting paid? How? This is a crime. This is criminal. You just threw some shit up there and like it damn near another. Come on. And we're going to pay y'all millions? Come on.
Why don't you show her highlights? You're so unfair. Fine, here you go. Rebound. Burn. Cherry picking rebounds. Nobody does it better. I mean, nobody.
Like, there is no. Where's the New York Liberty? This is what I'm talking about. Again, this is what I'm talking about. The WNBA. This is not basketball. There's nobody. There's no white jerseys. Look at this. This is the defending champs. There's no. It looked like, and just from this clip, and this is enough for me. How don't the defending champs have not one single person in the key? Because, yeah, there might be a little clip where you can, it's like, but you can see the whole key. All this black area, you don't got one person around, and okay, cool, you running a 5 out. Say you running a 5 out. Cool.
It's a batter.
This person's at the mid-range. I still don't see nobody at the 3 over here. Nobody over here at the 3. Where the fuck are the New York Liberty?
I mean, nobody.
She was over in a corner, but when she shot the ball, what took you so long to go dive in for the rebound? It's like when that player, whoever shot that ball, it's like the people that was at the three, nobody dove in for the rebound. They just all watched. They just all took pictures to watch it, see if it was going to go in or not. Nobody even tried to crash the board. This is the defending champs who can possibly get back to the chip. They still good this year. And this is how they even play. So when I tell y'all this game should be washed away, it's reasons like this. Y'all talking about pay us what you owe us. Y'all don't even want to go rebound. And so this also shows you too how these 20 rebounds she getting, 15 rebounds. If it's this easy, and I don't know if it's just when teams play against Angel Reese, they have it, because I see her do a lot. She get a lot of these type of rebounds. This ain't just 1 or 2 or 3 of her 15, 20 rebounds like this. It's more like 6, 7, 8 rebounds that she'll grab just like this, where nobody's around. If not 10, I bullshit you not.
Honey, bang! Our fans be like, grab that rebound, honey.
Look, you got one player from the Liberty coming in here.
Yes!
Look, nobody's around.
Bang! Oh, yeah!
So again, man, come on. We're not even done. We're not done. She has more.
Go, Reese! 459!
That one. We did that one. Oh, here we go. 58. We did 59.
Be great. Let's get it.
Do them in the
Burst! Flipping the ball up in the back. Our 58. Time to be great. Let's get it. Burst! Flipping the ball up in the backboard like she's flipping burgers at McDonald's. Give me that. Bang! Rebound. Snack grab is back, baby. Bang! Here's a life hack for her teammates. Listen up. I've been preaching about this. Anytime she goes up for a shot, you go grab her rebound. Easy peasy. Bang! She can't jump. She just can't jump, man. Gravity working double time on her. Oh, no. Bang! You know she should trademark the flop midair and brick a...
Wow. Right here at the basket. The girl is on one, I think she's flicking her hair back with the other arm. As she's going up like this, she's flicking her weave back. She's doing it. And again, why are you doing this with your right hand? You're on the left-hand side. You're left-handed or ambidextrous. Let's just say you're ambidextrous. Let's say you're both. Fine. You're both. You don't even know that. You think you're right-handed, but you shoot all your jump shots with your left hand. Okay, now your layups, you try to get to the right side of the basket a lot of the times. So I think you might be ambidextrous, but you're on the left side, so you should do it with your left hand. This could have been an easy, right off the glass on the left side, right into so easy. How do you miss the entire
wide open layup shot? You can have it. You don't have to steal it this time. How about it?
Wow.
Bang! Tell me why she shoots the ball like she's constipated, man. Little toot.
Left hand shot, even though she got both of them. But she flicking it off that left hand.
Butter pecan! Bang! Yak is yard after the catch. She's doing her best Jameer Gibbs impression. How about it? Touchdown! Bang! 1 point game late in the fourth quarter. Reese rebounds. 3 people around her. It doesn't matter. Turnover. Bang! You know what, Billy Bob? I'm just happy to see she's still got the hop, skippity do in the back. Give me that. Bang!
Like, how does she still do? She's been doing this all the way since last year. That 2 skip. Again, this is a professional league. How none of her coaches even had different coaches last year, corrected that and told her, baby, you see how many times they called that on? They call it on you every time. So even for her, this is why I just don't believe in this girl right here. They've called that same, she's done that move so many times, and they call it on her almost every time. How hasn't she had the self-awareness to say, okay, the 2 skips, it's not going to work. The 2 skips and then the hop It's not going to work. It's not legal. Do you not know?
Billy Bob, I'm happy to see she still got the hop, skippity do in the back. Give me that.
Do you not know the rules? And look, she's like, how? What did I do wrong? You've got all these coaches that's getting paid money, and nobody's pointed this out to you. Nobody's showing you the two skips. You can't do the two skips.
1 point game late in the fourth quarter. Reese rebounds. 3 people around her. It doesn't matter. Turnover. You know what, Billy Bob? I'm happy to see she still got the hop, skippity do in the bag. Give me that. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Terrible tools. Terrible tools. And just last night, you go and do this? Like, what is this? Like,
Reese, here she comes the other way. Reese trying to take.
How you don't even jump for real? Your feet is on the ground. What is this? What kind of form is this? Look at this. You're doing a running layup? You're running while you're doing you're 6'4" and you're running while doing a layup. Come on, man. This no coordination, no smarts, no nothing. And Angel can jump. She can run too. Angel is athletic, believe it or not. She's just so uncoordinated, but she has a lot of strengths when it comes to sports. She is naturally strong. She's fast when she want to be. If you seen her on that fast break versus the Phoenix, every time she on a fast break for offense, she jetting down the court. Defense, she walking, she jogging down the court. She plays so lackadaisical, lazy, other than when she's trying to get the ball. But this is amazing to me. Like you a grown ass woman playing basketball in professional league, and this is how you attempt layup.
Take it coast to coast.
That's crazy. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, that's Wild Bill. So she's not done with looking terrible. Right? She still looks terrible, regardless of her stats. When people were saying she been balling lately, I'm like, no, she hasn't. She looks bad still. She has too many bloopies in every game, and they lose. I believe the last 2 seasons is the most loss in franchise history. Some of that stature. So. And last night, it was funny. I got to play this real quick because it was funny. An announcer called out Angel Reese, or not called her out, but had a funny-ass show. And I got to play it. It was in Black and White Sports. Shout out to him because he covered on it first. All right, so I'm gonna react to his. Hold on, let me get him on the screen real quick. Get Black and White Sports up here real quick. And we gotta go to where the announcer. Oh yeah, them giving her player of the game is crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Gave her player of the game. But let's go. Oh, yeah, right here. This is guts. This is guts. Let's listen.
33 when Reese gets a double-double? I'm not sure. So, last night, the announcer, yikes.
Angel Reese, love those missed shot, offensive board, second opportunities. Chicago's going to beat you.
Nah, cuz. He didn't just say that off the top, did he? Angel Reese, we love those missed shot opportunities.
This shot, offensive board, second opportunities.
So, last night, the announcer,
hilarious.
Yikes.
Angel Reese, love those missed shot, offensive board, second opportunities. And if Chicago's going to beat you, that's how they are going to do it. They're going to put it up. They're going to miss. They're going to put it up again. They might miss again, but eventually they're going to get a bucket. And Angel.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Black and White Sports said that man is getting fired after he did. That was too funny. Oh, Angel Reese, you got to do better, man. You have to do better. And again, what happened to the Me Bound t-shirt? I don't see not nan motherfucker walking around with a Me Bound t-shirt on. I don't see nobody doing such a thing. And so, that was funny stuff. All right, now let's get on over to what we all came here for. Sid Colson. Right, let's see. Did I put it up? Or am I gonna have to go over here to Sid's channel? Just real quick. Is it Sid Colson? Yeah, okay. All right, let's go over here to Sid Colson's channel. I heard people been getting at her pretty crazy because she sticking up for the Indiana Fever teammates and things of that nature, or for Kelsey Mitchell, I should say. Now, I'm not sure if she has ever spoken out or stuck up for Caitlin Clark. But before we jump into this, shout out to Jerry for the CC2222 super chat. First donation to your new channel, Keep It Real, about fighting the darkness. Love it. Appreciate it, Jerry, man. Much love, much respect from you. Now, let's get into this here. I'm sorry for roasting you. I was trying to flirt. Okay, so that's funny. She funny. She always funny. I can dig her funniness. Let's see. Now, make the connections to America and the world today. Everybody have a beautiful day. You too, Sid. I mean, I like Sid's energy. I definitely do. Damn, she done posted a lot of shit since goodness gracious. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. Wait. Is it gone? Did she take it down? Okay, here we go, I believe. I think this is it. At a certain point in the league's existence, I'm going to need for Kelsey Mitchell to get the same whistle for other stars as other stars. The way she gets assaulted is insane, actually, and I've considered roping my sister in to have her office pursue charges. Now, how do I feel about this tweet? First of all, does she have some truth behind what she's saying? Is Kelsey Mitchell being assaulted? You went past it. No, I think I'm on it now. Has Kelsey Mitchell been assaulted? I got first. Let's talk about that first, chat. Let me know if y'all feel like Kelsey Mitchell has been assaulted in a sense since we've watched her play in these past 2 years. I want to know that part first, because for me, I haven't. I see she get. I don't see assault. I don't see that on Kelsey Mitchell. I have to beg to differ. I got to disagree with Sydney on this. Do she get fouled a little hard? But yeah, she plays very dumb. She just throws herself in the trees. She'll go in there, have no shot at getting a layup off. She running into towers, and she'll throw some shit up, and no call, because like, bro, that don't even make sense. You're 5 nothing, and you're coming in here with 6'5" players, and like again, it's different from how Allen Iverson or somebody used to draw fouls, and he used to get and-ones all day long because he knew he was decisive. It wasn't just all speed. Kelsey is all speed. She only knows one speed. And so she finds herself in bad spots on the court a lot of the times. So assault? No. Does she get fouled or come down. Again, she's sloppy player to me. She's a good player. She got skills. She definitely got skills, but she don't got smarts on the court. And so I think a lot of her running into people, trying to create a foul or get a foul, I think the refs are seeing through that. Like, nah, girl, you shouldn't even took the route you took in the first place. That was kind of silly. And it's really not a foul. Like, so I don't know. I've never seen her get assaulted. Jerry say nothing close to CC. The plays into the trees constantly drives me crazy. Correct. So I think the refs is more so not bailing her out. And then she ended up catching the brunt end of the stick because she 5'0", trying to go with the Godzillas of the WNBA. You can't do it. So first to start with that, no, Kelsey isn't being assaulted. That's wrong. Okay. To get the same whistle as other stars. Now, there goes another one. Is Kelsey a star? Yes, I will say she is up there with the stars of this league. Was she a star before Caitlin Clark got to the league? Somewhat so, yes. She can score the ball, but star, I don't know. Because, like, when I'm looking at it, if we're talking about basketball, right, and NBA, especially NBA basketball, and you have a guy like, say, Bradley Beal on the Washington Wizards, he can score a lot, but they just losing a lot. Even though they made it to the playoffs one time without him, so he it's not even that much. But would I call Bradley Beal a star? Yeah, kinda. But it's like fringe. It's like on a fence. With Caitlin Clark on the floor, yes, because then she don't look as silly as she be looking. So yes. And then she doesn't have to drive into the trees the way she drives into the trees and do all to try to force up so many different difficult shots. So yes, she's up there. Without Caitlin Clark, she's fringe. She's on the fence of being a star because she's only one motor. Like I said, she only has one speed. So I would go with it there. She's a star. Okay, cool. I mean, again, what was their first All-Star appearance last year? Didn't she just become an All-Star? So, yeah, no, she's not a star. No, she's not a star. She's not the Sabrina Nescu. She's not the Breonna Stewarts. She's not even the Asia Wilsons. She's not the Brittany Grinders, Diana Taurasi, the Candace Parkers, the people who were stars in this league, which none of them were stars. Actually, none of them is stars, to be frank with you. Zero is one star in this league, and it's Caitlin Clark. She's a super-duper star. All you star, you can't even be a star unless you have star power, yeah? You had no star. Nobody knew who you was until last year, so you was definitely not a star. One of the better players in the league is star players in this league. Then, okay, yeah, but we got to be more specific when we talk about stars and superstars in the WNBA, okay? So the way she gets assaulted is insane, actually. I mean, no, I don't agree. And I've considered roping my sister in to have her office pursue charges. That's wild, Bill. The reason why, have anybody out there ever heard her say anything like that for Caitlin Clark? Now, I know she just got to the team this year, but again, she just got to the team this year, right? And she already speaking up like this for Kelsey Mitchell. And I understand Caitlin Clark only played 13 games this year, but in those 13 games, oh my God, Caitlin Clark was literally getting assaulted, really assaulted. And I didn't hear none of this tweeting out caring for Clark. And to me, that's just, it's diabolical and it's disrespectful on all levels to me. It really is. This is why I appreciate Jerry too, because he wrote me a comment in the chat that was huge. It was perfect. It's the reason why I'm doing this live right now. Because when I read this, I'm like, man, right, man. It's like, I think a lot of us have now gotten caught up into all of a sudden supposedly loving the Fever and the players, even though all of the bullshit that they seem to be against Caitlin Clark. And it's like, have we lost our way? Have we lost what we got here? Now, again, if you got here and now you've fallen in love with everything else besides Caitlin Clark, as well as Caitlin Clark still, of course, but now you're so invested into this team and you love all the girls on the team and the coaching and whatever. That's not me. They haven't won me over. They actually pissed me off more. I like the last year's team better than this year's team. The players just on, they wasn't doing it like this, even from Christie's sides. So no, I don't really root for this team like how I would Iowa if they was missing Caitlin Clark. If Caitlin Clark was out for Iowa, right, you wouldn't catch none of this. You'll catch me still. I'll be fully invested like how y'all are. But the team don't treat Caitlin Clark like Iowa treated Caitlin Clark. The players on the team don't treat Caitlin Clark like the players on Iowa treated Caitlin Clark. The coach for the Indiana Fever don't treat Caitlin Clark like the coach for Iowa treated Caitlin Clark. So I would be all the way in, like how a lot of y'all still all the way in with the Fever and be mad at me when I talk about Fever and the players and so on and so forth. When again, I don't see nobody ever still sticking up for Caitlin Clark. So let me go ahead and read. Shout out to Jerry again. Let me pull up Jerry real quick. The entire team is trying to act like CC with her passing, and they are failing horribly. Shout out to Jerry. The plays into the trees. Okay, so Jerry, right here, he wrote me this on my video I did last night. Pope, if you know me, you know me, right? Right. I have watched everything this Fever organization has done to CC. Me too. Promised to protect the locker room. They did do that. But did the opposite. They did do that. Promised to play Clark basketball because Snow White had followed her all through college and knew her game. She did say that. She did say that, Jerry. I remember. Only to use her as a crash dummy decoy. Ouchie, damn. That's how they used her, Jerry? I agree with you. Pretended they wanted a team wrapped around CC. They did act like they was giving her the keys and it was all about her. And they was giving her the right coaching. Only to wrap a team around Kelsey. They definitely did that. They pulled they pulled a fast one on us, didn't they, Jerry? They said we building around the big three, but mainly the big three, that girl in the middle, which is Caitlin Clark. We building around her. But they really they turned it into an HBCU. They turned Indiana Fever into Grambling State, Jackson State. Shout out to Ock Nation. Yeah. And Caitlin is white. Why you making her play for HBCU now? I don't get it. Okay, so you right there. They made around Kelsey and any other guard that comes in off the streets. McDonald, Odyssey Sims, Shea Petty, Aerial Powers. I have watched her teammates stand around as she is continually abused in front of their faces. Sid Colson, Miss, you want to grind on her? You tweeting out shit for Kelsey Mitchell getting assaulted, which I don't even agree that she gets assaulted. But again, I'm like, where is this for Caitlin Clark? What does it take for fans to stop making excuses and face the music? Jerry talking about y'all now. He on y'all ass right now. Yeah, he talking about a lot of y'all. This front office and coaching staff do not want CC to shine. I agree. They will do everything to minimize her impact. Wake up. He talking to y'all. He ain't talking to me. Me and Jerry, we like this when it comes to this. Wake up, he said. People, they are out to destroy her, and if she and those advising her were smart, CC would not step onto the court regardless of the Fever being in the playoffs. But see now, Jerry, that's what I get because I want to see CC. I want to see CC. Because ain't no telling, man, when we going to see CC. But I feel what you're saying. CC would not, okay, playoffs. Let them use somebody else for a punching bag. Because that's how they do. They're using her for a punch. They do. And she damn near be allowing it. They do. That's why I'm waiting for her to step up and say something. Her career is not worth the potential for additional foul play. She has the leverage to demand change. She does. She has the power to bring a halt to the madness. It is visible everywhere you turn and people want to make excuses. He talking to y'all again. He on y'all ass. Of why it is enjoyable to watch. He on y'all ass. Damn, Jerry cooking their ass. Anyone that will lie to themselves about this will surely fall for anything that is put before them. Damn, Jerry. You are torching their ass. I mean, back to back to back to back bars. Heavy bars. He spoke no lies. From the Jason Whitlocks to a lot of y'all out there. Y'all be reporting on a Fever and the players for the Fever like y'all like them. And I'm like, what, where, why, how? For content? Is this for, tell me it's now, because I don't knock the hustle. If it's for content, I understand. You got to get your money. Never knock them hustle. Because now it's starting to seem like either y'all doing this for hustle, which I can dig it, or y'all have fallen for the okie doke. It's either one. And even the people that consume all of the content about all the different players from I'm like, damn. Are they just hooked to the I don't know. But Jerry talking to y'all. And I'm talking to y'all. Because the shit, it puzzles me too. Like I was just over on Rosie's channel and asking Rosie to ask Lexi Hall Mama about Caitlin Clark. How was it when she met Caitlin Clark? How does Caitlin Clark family feel about her being targeted? I want to know by somebody who's close to Caitlin Clark what's going on with Caitlin Clark. I understand that's Lexi Hall Mama, and we would have spoke a little bit about Lexi, but it mainly would have been about Caitlin Clark, because there is no Lexi Hall without Caitlin Clark. Sorry, not sorry. There is no Lexi Barbie Dog Hall without Caitlin Clark. There is no WNBA without Caitlin Clark. Anyone that will lie to themselves, I'm gonna read that again because that was crazy. That was a bombshell. That was damn near a mic drop. It is visible everywhere you turn, and people want to make excuses of why it is enjoyable to watch. Anyone that will lie to themselves about this will surely fall for anything that is put for them. if she was your daughter, would you want her to do? What would you want her to do? This is in boxing, MMA, wrestling, rugby, judo, football, boot camp. For the armed services, stop treating it like it is. Motherfucking Jerry. Motherfucking Jerry. I was proud of you when I read this. I said, boy, he did better than I did. He did. He cooked up something. It tastes better than what I be serving. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was a powerful get down. Damn it, I wanna put this shit in the frame. Cause I ain't heard nobody but myself speak like this. And it disturbs my soul. It does. That everybody walks, now people are all doing content on the Fever, and that's cool. But they acting as if like this team is something that we enjoy to watch. Or the players or somebody who it gets along and great with Caitlyn and this, that, and the other and got Caitlyn's back. They're not. They're actually not. They're actually assholes. A lot of them, except for the treeless. Sophie, Kelsey, and Lexi. I mean, not Kelsey, Sophie, Caitlyn, and Lexi. See, I would have been asking Lexi Hall Mama all the hardball questions. How do you feel about the black lesbians in this league targeting the white straight girls? I would have asked her that. I want to know the real stuff. How is Caitlyn taking her teammates not having her back like how Lexi Hall had her back and Sophie had her back? How is Caitlyn taking that in her family? Can you tell us those things? That's the questions that I would ask me. I know everybody, not me, of course. I'm controversial, I guess. But I want to know the real shit. We invested. And I'm talking about our time. I ain't even talking about just the money and the we invested into this. Do you understand? I got another super chat. I gotta knock out. Shout out to Ravens fan, man, for the $5 super chat. Women with something to prove will destroy everything along the way. Look at Kelly Kruskoff. She deleted her social media before listening to the fans. Imagine that. Imagine that. Shit, it was over at courtside trying to talk reality. Burrow, shout out to you, Burrow. What you mean by that? What you mean? Hey, shout out to Maria in the building. Charles Davis, Slow Pat in the building. What you mean by that, Burrow? Courtside trying. You talking about courtside junkie? Courtside junkie. Shout out to Adrian Bowman in the building. I like last year's team better too, except I would take Sophie over Smith. For sure. No, for sure. Sid Colson said she came to the Fever for Kelsey. Yeah, but she trying to grind on Caitlyn. No one protects CC. The promising was crazy. Shout out to Anna Wyland. What about Fever? Stick up for CC. This all disgusting. What about Sophie? So far, so good. I want to get to where Jerry was cooking up. Where I was talking about Jerry. Jerry tells no lies. Good, Jay. Shout out to Jay. Ken Carlson in the building. Shout out to you. Facts is obvious to those that have eye. Oh yeah, VVS Diamonds. We here too. He another one. A lot of y'all. I understand, but all the way. All the way. This whole being humble about CC shit is played out. Like, let's see what I'm saying? VVS Diamonds all the way. We here. All the way. Pope, you always deliver it better. Hey, listen, Jerry. I mean, you put it down, man. You know what I mean? You put it down on that one. CC has me watching boring games, WNBA games in her absence, man. And that's what I mean. I'm like, I'm like, y'all, and not everybody. The people understand. People understand what I'm saying when I say y'all. Yeah, again, because I'm like, we fall victim into, okay, yeah, we content creators and so on and so forth. Cool. And that's how you make your money. But yeah, I mean, I'm more so in like, I can't sit here and not tell the truth about these situations. I cannot do it. And I know my opinion is unpopular. It's not popular. It's and Adrian Bowman, yeah, we here too. Me, AB, we here too. That's another one. All the way. Rebecca, if you're in the building, all the way. We here. But yeah, so Jerry, when you say Pope, where you been at? Why you ain't went live? I'm like, go live about? It's hard. It's like because I'm not trying to shine light on them players, on the Fever, on this, on that. I'm not trying to shine them no light. They don't deserve it. To me, they don't deserve it. I'd rather take a hit on the money I'm making on YouTube or find a different route than to force feed you bullshit, acting as if I fuck with them. I'd rather go do something totally different than to feed you bogus baloney, acting as and giving them shine. I don't even know why I put Sid Colson's name in my title. Honestly, I'm going to edit it when I'm done and get the Sid Colson out of here. And I'm going to just put Caitlin Clark teammate sticks up for, and I'm going to take Kelsey's Mitchell name off of this shit too. I don't even know why I did that. I usually don't do, I've tried to refrain from putting their names in my titles. Caitlin Clark teammate sticks up for another one of her teammates, and I wonder who it is. Like, that's what we're gonna have to start doing. That's what I'm gonna edit this title to, is Caitlin, instead of Sid Colson sticks up for Kelsey Mitchell not getting a start. No, Caitlin, because this is all Clark. Until you do something, or until you start having Caitlin's back, I'm not giving y'all no love. I'm not showing you no love. I'm actually rooting against you. I'm actually going against you. Just like I go against all the other players and naysayers in the WNBA going against Caitlin Clark. Just like I get on their ass or I don't fuck with them, same goes for you that's on her team. Point blank fucking period. If you don't got Caitlin back, motherfucker, I don't got yours. So all that, okay, was nice. Aaliyah Boston was great. And whoop, the nigga, no. No, they wasn't. I'm like, man, no, they wasn't. They was all right, maybe. I'm going to point out all the deficiencies. I'm not smooth with you. And listen, Caitlin could be mad at me. She probably mad at me. She probably don't fuck with me because I'm shrewd. And I talk about her teammates. Maybe, I don't know that. I want to believe Caitlin fuck with me because we Aquariuses. So we here. I know Caitlin feel how we both, she Aquarius, we very rare breed to us Aquariuses. We're rare breeds. It's only 28 days in our month. We the most rare sign out of all the signs. It's not too many Aquariuses. And me, Caitlin, and Michael Jordan, we Aquariuses. Me, CC, and MJ is Aquariuses. So I know we here. She be on her Aquarius shit. Oh, believe you me. The way she act, all that. How she be tripping out? You be seeing the Aquarius all in her. How she multi-talented, multitasking her talents. A people's person, know how to speak in every different room. She know how to fuck with everybody. She know how to make everybody feel good. That's that Aquarius in her. Yeah. How many Aquarius I got in the building? I see nobody saying right on. Yeah, so I must don't even. That's how rare we are. Yeah, ain't none of you motherfuckers Aquarius. Everybody said, that's right, Pope. Aquarius in the building. Okay, there we go. Charles Davis. He say he's an Aquarius. February 3rd. Shout out to you. Okay, Leo, lioness. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Aquarius is that's what CC is. She's Aquarius. Scorpio, baby. I love your weirdness. And Frank talk. Look, okay, got a lot of Leos in the building. Lion King. I knew you was something like a Leo or something like that. Well, Boros, see, we got a lot of King shit going on. If y'all not Aquarius, y'all like Leos in this motherfucker. My son is Leo. My son is a Leo. You feel me? Yeah, Maria, Leo. Yeah, that's why she come out. Rah. Yeah, she come out lioness. Yeah, man. I've always got along with Aquarians, man. Come on, you know it. Aries, Pisces, Leo, Pisces here. I don't know too much about the Pisces, and the Aries. I know about the Leos. My son is Leo. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Look at all the people that said they Leos. They all damn near type the same. They all be on the same type of time. All the Leos that said they Leos, they all like this with me. We all like this on this subject of Caitlin Clark. All the Leos in this motherfucker, look at how they type. They are very outspoken, very bite your fucking head off. Lions and lioness in this motherfucker, man. And they all like this with me. Yeah. Look how many Leos in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, that's what's up. I would usually argue with you, but since my son is a Leo and I want him to be better than me, I'm going to give you that. Ken Colson says, Caitlin Clark is the walking basketball computer and process in nanoseconds. Nano. Yep, Pope, exactly. Yeah. A little wild Leo situation. Leos don't put up with shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. So, Sid Colson, man, it don't matter. You're done for the season, and we probably won't have to see you ever again, and that's fine. And everything can change and flip. And I'm hearing, just real quick, Lexi Hall mom said Lexi might be thinking of a podcast to do with her sister. And I'm like, yeah, listen, I don't knock nobody hustle. And Lexi, I love you. Sophie, I love you. But the podcasting, y'all need to knock that off during the season. I'm not saying no, don't do podcasting at all. But y'all need to do podcasting during the season. Cunningham is a Leo. Y'all need to do podcasting in the season. After the season. Hobo. I don't know what Bruce started talking about hobo. Come on now. But yeah, Lexi, no, please don't. Please don't do a podcast during season. Okay? Let's keep it professional. Ask yourself, with Caitlin Clark, if Caitlin Clark's not going to be your partner, if Caitlin Clark don't do a podcast, you shouldn't either. Ask CC. CC, you willing to do this podcast with me? If she say no, then no. If she won't do it, you shouldn't do it. Because real hoopers and real people that want to be great at what they do, they too focused on their craft to put too much time and effort into something else. They too focused on being great for them to have something else going on. So again, all y'all trying to capitalize on your little names and shit like that. Now, if you got a lockout podcast, I'm tuning in. I'm tapped in. If it's a lockout, which is going to be a lockout, I'm tapped in. I'm tuned in. Smooth. Okay? Okay? Sophie, I don't watch you during the season. I maybe catch a clip or two, even as much as I love you. I'm not a believer in podcasts. But even though you hurt right now, you hurt. So I'll be watching you. I'm lying, Sophie the trophy. I'll be watching you. Yeah. But man, shout out to all of y'all coming through, man. Staying loyal, man. Staying true, man. Peace and love to all of y'all. I'm about to get on out of here in this stream, man. Make sure you check your subscription if you still subscribed up, because I've been losing subscribers at a high rate. And I'm sure it just cannot be all of my supporters that's unsubscribing like that. I was at 3,018. Now I'm like at 12,994 or something like that. And so I'm like, nah. And this is all in just like that. So, oh yeah, another news. Stay tuned for. I am happy to announce, man, I will be making appearances on Jason Whitlock's show on Tuesdays. Most Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Almost every Tuesday, I should say. Maybe sometimes I might not be on there Tuesday, but if I'm not on there one Tuesday, I'm sure I'll be back on the next Tuesday. And it's also, I believe, Ock Nation and Keep the Vision. All three of us will be on there at the same time sometimes. And if not all three of us, at least one or two of us every Tuesday. It'll be one of the other of us on Jason Whitlock's Fearless, talking about the WNBA, NBA, and whatever football topic that we want to talk about. So shout out to Jason for that and giving us the opportunity to have a platform to speak about different topics, not just the WNBA, but he has opened it up saying we're going to talk about the NBA as well, and we're going to talk about football, whatever we want to talk about football. And the only thing I would say, Jason, because I know he says fans, I want to hear from the fans. And yes, I'm a fan. But Jason, I'm a content creator too now. You're going to have to I'm a journalist around this motherfucker, Jason. I am a reporter, something like you. You're going to have to start putting some respect on my shit, man. Calling me a fan. I am a fan, though. But I'm a little more than a fan. Okay? Okay? So, yeah, again, shout out to Jason Whitlock, man, Fearless family, Shamika Michelle, Steve Kim, you understand me, TJ Moe, even Butter, even though he ain't been on it in a long time. Poby killing it on Jason Whitlock's show. Yeah, man, me and Jason, man, you know, we have fun. We have fun doing our content. So, yeah, make sure y'all come tap into that on those good Tuesdays, and we're going to be breaking things down. Again, peace and love to all of y'all. It's the Pope. Hit the like, subscribe, share the video. Till next time, I'm out.